Hello, hello, and welcome back for another meal plan in minutes. And today we're going to talk about, I'm so excited about today's topic. Today's topic is boost your energy with nourishing meals. Let me know down below. Can you use more energy? I know that I can. For those of you who are new here, I'm Rebecca Connolly, a personal chef and culinary instructor with 20 plus years of experience helping busy families just like you create nourishing meals that support their health and lifestyle. I've spent my career teaching people how to use real food to fuel their bodies, improve their energy levels, and make mealtime easier and more enjoyable. Sounds like the magic bullet, right? Yes, you can enjoy your food. It can also be nourishing, it can be delicious, and it can be simple and easy, more enjoyable, and create more family connections. And today, that's what Meal Plan in Minutes is all about. I want you to help you to do the same. We're going to talk about simple, nourishing meals that boost your energy without relying on sugar or caffeine. No sugar or caffeine. Imagine that, because those just come with the crash on the other side, right? Even if you're using the sort of the low glycemic or even the green tea caffeine, right? There's still sort of that after effect. So, plus, if you love learning about how food impacts your health, I would love for you to join my online community, Time to Savor and Thrive. Just drop Thrive down below in comments and I will send you that link. All right, let's get started. So, how many of us, raise your hand down below, hit that mid-afternoon slump where we feel drained and reach for coffee, a sugary snack, or whatever quick fix we can find? I am totally guilty, right? And I think the older I get, the worse the mid afternoon slump seems to become. What if I told you that the right meals could help sustain your energy all day long without that mid afternoon slump and that need for that quick fix, right? Which is why we want the sugar and the caffeine for that quick pick me up. I think one of the oddest sensations that I've experienced, and I know my kids have too, is when I first substituted regular sugar with stevia. And it was just something simple on cinnamon sugar toast, right, in the morning. But there was that taste of sweetness, right? But then there was none of that. None of that quick rush. And even though there wasn't a ton of cinnamon sugar on the toast, right, it only takes a little bit to kind of have that uplift. So it was very strange. It was the strangest, oddest sensation ever to have the sweet with the rush, without the rush. And I think sometimes that we're so used to that our body becomes used to that. And we need to find ways to kind of get out of that cycle, right? So today, I'm excited to show you how to create simple, balanced meals that are going to fuel your body and also keep you feeling great. And so, as you know, I'm sure what we eat plays a huge role in how we feel. Energy crashes usually happen because blood sugar spikes and dips from processed foods and too much sugar, right? Dehydration is also another big one. Sometimes fatigue is just your body telling you that it needs more water, right? And do you know how to determine how much water you need every day, right? You take your half your body weight, or you take your body weight, translate that into ounces, and that's how many ounces of water that you need every day, right? We also could be experiencing the crashes because there is a lack of protein, fiber, and or healthy fats that help us to sustain energy throughout the day in the right ratio, right? In a balanced ratio. So the good news is a few simple shifts in how we build our meals can make a huge difference in keeping those energy levels steady throughout the day. And obviously, you need to find what works for you. We're all bio individual, and at different times of our lives, we have different nutrition needs. So these are general recommendations, and I would love to help you make an individual plan. So drop down below, plan, and I'm happy to answer any questions that you have about your nutrition in particular. So I have three keys for energy boosting meals for you. The first one is prioritize protein and healthy fats, right? So proteins and fats are going to help keep you full longer, and also provide that steady energy throughout the day that we're looking for. You want to aim to include a good protein source with every meal. Here are some examples. For breakfast, you could include eggs, Greek yogurt, or nut butters. For lunch and dinner, you can include lean meats, beans, or tofu. And for healthy fats, you want to include avocado, nuts, or olive oil. So if you're feeling hungry soon after eating, check if your meal had enough protein and fat. A smoothie with just fruit, that's going to spike your blood sugar. You're going to want to add in protein powder, Greek yogurt, or nut butter for longer lasting, more sustained energy. Okay, so protein and fats every meal in good ratio. The second key to energy boosting meals is you want to balance the carbs with the fiber, right? So carbs aren't the enemy, but the type of carbs that we eat is what matters. So you want to choose fiber-rich options that help sustain energy. Some examples. You want to use whole grains, right? Like quinoa, which is also a complete protein, oats, or brown rice. And you also want to stick with fiber-packed fruits and veggies like berries, spinach, and sweet potatoes. So looking at this all together, you want to pair the fiber-rich carbs with protein and healthy fats. So instead of just plain toast, top that toast, whole grain toast, with that almond butter and banana slices for a better balance. Okay, so just creating that balance. In general, you want to be looking for a balanced plate, you want to be looking for 25% protein, 75% fats and carbs. Okay. And fats should be even less than that. All right. And your third key for putting together an energy boosting meal is to hydrate and include energizing superfoods. Dehydration, especially at this time of year, because we've got, the heat systems going, there's less humidity in the air in general, depending on where you live. Wintertime can actually be the harder time to stay hydrated, right? But dehydration can cause fatigue, brain fog, and cravings. So you want to aim to drink your water throughout the day. Here's how to get your hydration in, right? Herbal teas are great for hydration, like ginger or green tea also includes a natural energy boost. Now remember, too much caffeine can cause dehydration. So you want to watch that. You don't necessarily need to cut out your coffee, just watch your consumption, right? And superfoods, such as chia seeds. You can add those to your overnight oats, right, for the morning. Flax seeds, those can also go into your overnight oats, and those also make a great egg replacement. We're all looking for those these days, right? Or leafy greens for added nutrients. So one simple tip to get more hydration in is to start your morning with a glass of water before your coffee. It really is going to make a difference in how we feel, right? Because we wake up and we're dehydrated. So instead of starting with something that's not necessarily going to help your hydration, start with 6 to 8 ounces of water while your coffee brews. All right, now let's put this into action with some simple meal ideas. All right, so pen and paper, write these down. For breakfast, you could have Greek yogurt, and we say Greek yogurt because it's lower in fat, higher in protein, right? You get more energy. It's more energy and nutrient dense. Greek yogurt with berries, flax seeds, and almonds. All right, and modify that as you need to. Lunch, you could have a quinoa salad with grilled chicken, avocado, and some leafy greens. All easy to make ahead, layer up in a jar or in a container. Remember to put your dressing on the bottom, right? And if quinoa is not quite your thing, I have many clients who tell me we don't prefer the texture of quinoa, so you could substitute it in brown rice. Now, that's going to play with your protein content a little bit. So just be aware of that, but make the substitution that makes sense for you, right? And for dinner, you could do a simple sheet pan meal. Love the sheet pan meals. And these are also easy to batch cook. A sheet pan meal is. You could even do two trays on two racks in your oven, right? You could double the protein and do one tray with protein. You can double the veg and the carb and do that on the other tray. That way you've also created dinner and or lunch options for the next day or two. Okay. So you could do sheet pan salmon with, say, roasted sweet potatoes and Brussels sprouts. Pay attention to the color on your plate, right? We say eat the rainbow. The more colors that are on your plate, the more vitamins and minerals a variety of vitamins and minerals that you are adding to your plate. And here's a good snack idea: hummus with sliced veggies or even an apple with almond butter. Very simple. There's some great hummus, ready to go hummus products on the supermarket shelves. But you could do your own. You could do beet hummus. You could do edamame hummus. You could do a hummus with even just white beans, more like a white bean rosemary lemon dip, which is delicious as well. So again, modify for your own particular needs and tastes. All right. So quick recap: for energy boosting meals, you want to follow these three keys, right? We want to, one, prioritize protein and healthy fats so that we stay fuller longer. Two, we want to balance those carbs with fiber, balance the high fiber carbs with the protein and the fats for steady energy. And we also want to make sure we're staying hydrated and including nutrient dense superfoods. Remember, small changes to your meals can make a big impact on how you feel every day. And don't try to take it all on in one week. Make one change or two changes. Get a couple of quick wins into your meal planning, and then you will have more confidence to keep making more good changes in your meal planning and in your diet. So I would love to hear from you. Drop below what's one change you can make this week to boost your energy through food. Drop it down below. Let's give each other some ideas. And if you love learning about food, wellness, and simple, nourishing meals like these, I would love for you to join my online community, Time to Savor and Thrive. Drop Thrive below, and I will send you that link. So thank you so much for joining me again today for Meal Plan in Minutes. Remember, the way we fuel our bodies directly affects how we feel. Let's make choices that support our energy and our well-being. Have a fantastic week, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.